something completely different.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
The WME executive who allegedly fired Justin Baldoni from the Hollywood agency breaks his silence. The chief executive for talent agency WME's parent company Endeavor, Ari Emanuel, reveals what he says went down when Justin Baldoni was fired from the agency.
Let's hear about this.
And how he feels about clients Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I'm sure he loves them and is going to kiss their ass.
E! News confirms that Ari said during a live recording of the Freakonomics podcast, set for release in March, I mean, it is a up bad situation with what Baldoni, whatever his name is doing.
Good one. And what's your name? Douchebag McDoucherson?
And after it's noted by host Stephen Dubner that
your name is Ari Emanuel. That sounds like an asswipe.
Justin was once a WME client, Ari starkly adds, until I fired him. For his part, Justin previously did not reply to E! News' request for comment amid reports he was let go from the agency.
E! News loves telling you that they reached out for comment.
The executive goes on to share his opinion on the allegations Blake leveled against Justin and his production company Wayfarer Studios.
I got it.
First in a workplace complaint and subsequently a lawsuit, including allegations of sexual harassment during the filming of it.
Yeah. This is never going to end, right?
Ends with us, as well as retaliation.
But I'm also talking about it, so I'm part of the problem.
And after the fact. Ari states on the pod, I've known Ryan and Blake for over a decade. They're really incredible people.
Oh, you don't need to kiss her ass too much, you beta male.
In Hollywood,
we know she's a dirty, rotten imbecile. It doesn't mean Baldoni's innocent either, but she ain't innocent.
But they have been incredibly successful.
Oh, that's good. A lot of people are incredibly successful. You know who is incredibly successful? And I'm not comparing it, but I'm just saying Diddy.
People work with them. They've never had any bad mojo out.
Oh, really? Like when she made fun of the reporter? Yeah. Shut up. You're a stupid head of a industry company and you think you're better than everybody, but you're just another douchebag.
There or treated people badly. They are charitable. They've given tons of money away.
That's good. I love when people say, oh, that person's charitable. Like, okay, they can still be a scumbag and give away money.
He continues, if what is alleged in her lawsuit that what happened on social media is true, just because she complained to the studio that things were unhealthy on set and that he was director and this man was the producer and they did to her what is being alleged, they're really bad people.
I wonder what this guy's ever done.
Reiterating his stance on Ryan and Blake, Ari doesn't mince words, saying, I am a ride or die, and they are good people.
No, you like them because they make you money. If you had to work with them and you were an underling, they wouldn't like you. They're nice to you because you are president of something, moron. It's a lot of times with these radio hosts, people in the sales department or people that can do something for them, people will be like, oh, they're really nice.
Following news of Ari's comments, Justin's attorney, Brian Friedman, says in a statement to E! News, Mr. Ari Emanuel is notably one of the best agents and clearly the most loyal in Hollywood.
Oh, sure.
Noting Ari's mispronunciation of Justin's last name on the pod, Friedman adds, as I understand it, Justin hasn't been called baloney since the 5th grade. Perhaps Ari's perspective would be different if they had ever met in the half-decade they were clients of his agency.
That's a good point. He's just assuming. And you know what happens when you assume? You make an ass of you and me.
Ari's comments come amid what has become an increasingly contentious legal battle between the two It Ends With Us stars. What began as rumors of an on-set feud during press for the movie soon ballooned into a legal back and forth. In the time since the Gossip Girl alum filed her initial complaint with the California Civil Rights Department, Blake and Justin have each filed lawsuits against the other.
Even the way Blake Lively poses as they're showing pictures of her, she just looks like the absolute worst.
Justin has also filed a defamation suit against the New York Times.
Is this ever going to end?
Which the newspaper categorically rejects.
So Justin Baldoni's probably a douchebag. Blake's the worst and a witch. Replace the W with a B. And this guy, Ari Emanuel, only likes people for how they make him money. So pretty much the moral of the story is the entertainment business is full of scumbags.
While Blake has been sued for defamation by the crisis PR firm Justin hired last year, a suit her team slammed as a publicity stunt.
Duh.
And as both sides continue to build their cases, Blake filed a subpoena for Justin's phone records.
That's going to be really interesting. When you get the phone records in a subpoena, you can really see who called when. There was a local morning radio show, Mike Helton, who had that when all his phone calls were released to the courts because of what happened with Bubba and Hulk Hogan, and he was calling people at like 2 a.m.
in an attempt to prove
Did I say that out loud?
the allegations he was involved in the alleged smear campaign. The legal teams for both stars have rejected the accusations leveled against their clients in
Of course they are. What are they going to say? Oh, yeah, I did it.
each legal action.
I got it.
Of the new subpoena, a spokesperson for Blake's team said the action could provide critical and irrefutable evidence.
Whatever. I'm so sick of hearing about these morons.
Happy hour. Happy hour.